afternoon, and thank you for joining me in another swashbuckling episode of Groovy Van Picker. Well, it looks like things are looking up. We're kind of getting towards reopening up everything, which I'm glad. Goodwill was actually open today. Not the Goodwill Troughs, but the Goodwill Boutique. They're open again, but I went in there, they had the same crap they had the day they closed 2 months ago. But I poked around when I noticed that there was a bunch of cars in there. Savers is not open yet, but I poked my head in the window, or looked through the window actually, and I saw that they were in there, doing some scrub downs and whatnot, so. And also at Goodwill, you're required to wear a mask. So, yeah, I know, I look like I should be robbing a stagecoach. And how in the hell am I supposed to smoke my cigar through this thing? Come on. So that's why I only wear it when I'm like in stores or inside. In my van, I don't wear it because this is a social distancing mobile. Plus my cigar helps. Nobody wants to be around it. And so it's looking up. Looks like we're getting this kind of straightened out a little bit. Swap meets are opening back up. I like swap meets. I like buying and selling at swap meets. And so hopefully pretty soon we'll have more people out there with money in their pocket to buy my stuff at swap meets. And casinos are still closed. Yeah, casinos closed. The Calmeva hasn't been closed since 1963. But, no awful for a while, I guess. And, which is good, it's probably best I stay away from casinos anyway, because losing can be expensive, and I don't do a whole lot of winning. And so, we have that. And right now, I am kind of in move-out mode, because tentatively, my secret hideout is being sold. It's some family property, and the family members who own it, it's for their, for their care and stuff, And I try to take care of it a little bit, but I am no landscaper whatsoever. I'm horrible at yard work. So, yeah, so we got that. And like I said, I didn't take any footage of inside a Goodwill. I just noticed there's a bunch of cars parked in front of it, and I read somewhere that they're opening up a lot of these places. I'm like, okay, I'll take a look. And same crap they had last time. Same as the troughs. Troughs ain't going to open back up until this whole Corona thing is over with, I'm pretty sure. Or until they have a pretty good lid on it, because social distancing inside the troughs is not happening. Some places do have them open, but you can only allow like 20 people in the building at a time. You ever see those troughs, those Goodwill bargain bins, man? It's like a mosh pit. 20 people jumping on one trough. Come on. So, that might be a while, but yard sales. I even started a yard sale this afternoon. I didn't take any footage because I didn't have the right phone with me, but it's all closed and stuff, nothing good. But when I see that kind of stuff, I'm thinking that things look up, and I like it. And so, I will be moving my secret hideout. Okay. I got some family members in the other place scoping out storage lockers. And, I already have a couple of Groovy vans So I'm good in the hood. Did. My youngest son told me never to say that again once. I'm your pops. I'm the boss. Snarf, snarf. So yeah, right now I'm not even looking to buy anything. Now, I'm gonna tell you, that's not 100% because if I go to a yard sale or something and I see a Bell Magnum helmet for $5, the kind that I sold for $800 last year, you damn skippy, I'm picking it up. But I'm not looking for swap meet table fillers right now. I got a whole bunch. You don't realize how much stuff you have until you start moving. Man. So yeah, today I had to go to Walmart get some more boxes. And I got some plastic totes and then deciding what I want to bring with me. Then I got some stuff that I don't think I'm ever going to do anything with. That can just go to the dump. But, I got a few dump runs to make. Plus, I'm trying to get the yard somewhat clean because we're selling the place. So I want to sell them something that's somewhat decent. I don't want to sell them a dump. And hopefully I will have a day off this weekend. Last 2 weekends I got called into work because nobody wanted to show up. We're supposed to be in a damn recession here. How come I'm the only one getting rich? I work all these extra hours and stuff, because I'm one of those essential employees. Basically kind of means sacrificial. But so far I have not gotten this corona. Knock on fake wood here, but I understand it's not very pleasant and it can be quite a nuisance, so I don't really want it. So that is why also, I know these things don't really do a whole lot of good, but they don't hurt, And I do. Well, I've been social distancing since before social distancing was even cool. So, I'm good there. And plus, I also have a few bottles of this. I had a few bottles of stuff since, Corona was still, party beer. Yeah. But now, I have a bunch of that stuff that somebody gave me a couple years ago, and I still have a bunch of it left. So, yeah, even got me a trim, too. And no, I did not go to a barber. So remember, I am a redneck, reselling vanlifer, okay? I'm not a very good consumer. So, when I need a trim, I have a set of clippers I paid $10 for at Wally World. Zzz. Okay. So yeah, I get a haircut anytime I want. I just shave my head down to the dome. Because, at the end of the day, somebody told me once, no matter how good of a barber you have, the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is about 2 weeks. It's like about 10 years ago, I got a haircut, and this lady goes, I don't want to cut it too short. I can't put it back. And I look at her and go, ma'am, trust me, I'll put it back. Don't sweat it. So, yeah, it's little haircuts. And I've had some pretty interesting haircuts. I could actually write a sequels to Ray Stevens' haircut song, I swear. My sister is one of the few people I trust to cut my hair because she's been a licensed beautician since the 70s. And even though she doesn't do it for a living, she still knows how to do a trim. I remember a couple of times back in high school, like, one time I had my ex-girlfriend give me a trim. Oh, I had this mullet going and everything. I'm just going to cut off the dead ends. Oh my God. It's like, my friends are going, do you like Nixon? You got Nixon in your back of your head. My sister fixed that one up for me. She's about 14 years older than I am. But yeah, she knows how to do that kind of stuff. But me nowadays, I just cut the whole thing down to the dome. It's too hot for hair anyway. So that's about what's been going on lately. You know, I'm working, and I'll be doing more picking, and I'll still be doing some videos and checking in with you guys as soon as I get, you know, settled into my new secret hideout. I will also be doing a lot more picking, a lot more reselling, a lot more traveling, and I will keep you posted because that's what this channel's about. Is that kind of good stuff. And so you can look forward to more van videos. You can look forward to more picking videos and all kinds of groovy stuff like that. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get ready for work. So I will keep checking in with you guys, and then late.